I'm fucking pissed. I'm pissed, dude. I'm pissed. I remember, like, when I was fucking Justice. Remember when I joined chat and I couldn't hear you and I was confused as fuck? Yeah, fucking. Yeah, not Discord. Fucking you homo a little bit. Fucking OBS decided to also fuck itself for some goddamn. I'm pissed. I don't know why. I don't know why it does this.
Done.
Alright. We're fucking back. I wanted to stream Wednesday, but then I had to stay late for work. Like, that was the one day I had to stay, like, 3 hours after I'm supposed to get out, just to get a job done. So, of course, the one day I was going to stream didn't work out. I couldn't stream Thursday because I do D&D every day there. And then I was going to stream Friday, but I looked at the clock, saw it was like 5:30, and I was in the middle of working on my book. I was like, you know, it's fine. I'm going to stream tomorrow anyways. So, I was just lazy Friday. What the fuck does that mean? Want a kiss? Yeah, sure. So, we're back. I want to try more to stream on days, but, you know, a little caught up. I mean, honestly, kind of worked out that I didn't stream yesterday because I also had to visit my parents to go pick up some funny shit. What are we doing? I don't know. Where's Andy? I need Andy. There's some pretty fun stuff. I went to go watch a movie. You know what? I'm gonna talk about the movie. What the fuck was the movie title? Hold on, I don't even remember. Like, my mother just randomly texted me at like 6 o'clock, 6:40 or something, saying shit like, sorry, I had to crack my knuckles. I'm really sore from work. What? Drop. Yes, that's the name. Why is it called Drop? I'll talk about it. But my mom texted me at like 6:40 at night, and she was like, "Hey, I got an Easter present for you." In reality, it's just like a bunch of like bags of chips and work clothes. Like it's a work jacket, gloves, and a beanie. We also picked up some other stuff. There's a lot of fucking shit that happened last night. But she just texted me late. I was like, she asked like, oh, I could come pick you up for lunch in the afternoon. I was like, can I come by tonight? So I just joined them for a movie, and it was Drop. I want to talk about Drop first, because it was... Drop is an interesting movie. It's a thriller movie that came out this year. You know, obviously we went to see it in theaters. It's an interesting movie because... And not for the reason you might be thinking right now. It was interesting to me because it's the one movie I've watched where the only good part is the middle. Because the middle is usually like the worst part of a lot of movies. Like the overall like middle of the movie. Like there's a setup, like, and then the middle, like, what the fuck is it called in Hero's Journey? Like the trials and tribulations, and then the climax and falling action. The setup is usually pretty banger because that's what a lot of writers put a lot of effort into. That's what they learn because that's the first thing to get audiences hooked. And they have the mistake of thinking that once audiences are hooked, they're not gonna drop it. The setup for the movie was very mediocre. Like, the movie overall, there was like a lot of really like interesting things they did, a lot of things that I liked. There was a lot more that just felt uninspired. Like, one pet peeve of specifically this movie was that there was a lot of times where they had really interesting shots. Like there was a lot of cool shots, and then other times they had very generic, unimpressive,
Hold up.
just lazy shots. And I'm like, you could have done something with this. Why did you just have it at like torso height away from everyone else? Like, it's not saying anything, and it's just empty space. Like, you could have like cut it short too.
What's
like,
the
you didn't.
hold up?
It fucking bothers me. Like, there's some really cool stuff in this movie, and then there's other shit that just shouldn't have gotten through. It feels like there was one writer who knew what they were doing, and the others didn't. I'm about to bitch about this movie. Just Anyways, what are we doing? What am I? Where am I going while I'm gonna complain about this? I gotta erase his memories somehow and split them. I don't know. Do I have anything in my inventory? I have a bronze sphere. I can use this. Wait. Although its basic appearance is normal enough, the sphere somehow manages to offend the rest of your senses. Oh, right. Texture of the sphere, just the feel of it gives you the impression it's an egg. Oh. To make matters worse, the faint smell of rotten custard emanates from it. Ooh. Makes your eyes water. Go exhaust Ignis dialogue first.
Yes.
Didn't we already do this? Yeah, we already exhausted his dialogue last stream. But yeah, like, okay, so the setup of the movie, like, okay, so the premise of the movie overall is she's on this date with a guy after being abused by her ex-husband. She has a kid, and her sister's watching the kid while she's on this date with this very stereotypical, like, Hollywood-ass fucking protagonist-looking motherfucker. Like, his eyes have a filter on them to make them look more blue. Like, they're in this fancy restaurant, and he's wearing, like, the rugged, like, dress shirt that's buttoned down to, like, his chesticle. Like, he looks so stereotypical, it's a little painful. And I'd fuck dude, and I'd fuck him too, like, and I'm saying it's painful. So, the premise is that she's on this date, and, spoilers, obviously, she's on this date, and he has, like, some political, like, he's an informant. He has pictures of political documents that he's gonna give to the FBI, and then someone hacks into this woman's phone, tells her to smash the SD of his camera and then kill him. And the whole movie is basically her trying to avoid killing her date, while this person who hacked her phone also has someone broken into her house and threatening to kill her kid. So, it's an interesting premise. It's a very interesting premise. I kind of like the premise. The issue, and this is a personal writing gripe of mine, the issue with the premise is that it's so specific that it doesn't leave a lot of room for what's the word? It doesn't leave a lot of room for experienced writers to be caught off guard. Like,
also known as Wanker City.
like, maybe for, like, if I've been writing for 15 years, so I honestly don't really know, but, like, if you write a movie, or if you're watching a movie like this and you don't have experience in writing, like, maybe you'll be caught off guard. But I feel like it's in this literary savvy world today. Wow, that sounded pretentious. I feel like it's pretty obvious that, like the writer's gonna exhaust every single avenue they can. Like they're gonna milk it completely to make the movie, like, feel complete. So, it doesn't feel like it's naturally evolving. The writer's hand feels a lot more prevalent. Like, you can see, how do I bring up an example? Plot armor. So, you know plot armor, of how we all know that the main character isn't gonna die, because that's just not how that would just make a boring story, like a really shit story if the main character dies halfway through and there's, like, no actual plan. So if they're in the middle of a firefight or something like that, there's usually some other goal to make the audience stressed about the situation. The issue with movies that have these really interesting scenarios is that good writers want to exhaust all avenues of the scenario so that they can explore every bit of it. The issue is the fact that everyone understands that pretty much, and they know every avenue is going to be exhausted, so if it looks like the person's about to get out, they check out of the story, because at least I did. You check out of the story because you're like, okay, they're not actually going to solve it, this is going to go on for another half hour, like, or like, when they threaten, like in the movie when they threaten the kid like 7 different times, I'm like, yeah, they're not actually gonna do it. She's gonna come up with some sort of excuse. It removes, metatextually, it removes the tension of the movie, and that's a personal pet peeve with these kinds of interesting situation movies. It's more of an issue with me, admittedly, but I feel like it's an issue that a lot of people have because everyone's so fucking knowledgeable about books and shit today. I just know we got Ignis. Are you interested in more combat-heavy stream? We can. Well, I'm just shit posting, spitting the shit. You can go down here. Wait, is this the way I want to go? No, I want to go down this way. So, the middle is the most interesting part of the movie, but it's so easy to check out of, cause you know nothing's really gonna come from anything in the movie. Where? Oh.
The sweet smell of
You shut the fuck up, Mo. Like, nothing's really gonna actually come out of that portion of the movie. Nothing really of loss. And thank God you left. Jesus Christ. Okay. So yeah, like, middle of the movie is the most interesting part. The start of the movie was fucking generic as hell. Like, the dialogue at the start of the movie, the dialogue was just subpar. Like, you could tell the writer came up with the idea, fleshed out the idea itself, and then was like, oh shit, I gotta do an intro to this, and then just kind of cobbled it together. And then the end of the movie was just cheesy as all fucking hell. Like, for most of the movie, they kept it relatively realistic, and like, they kept it decent for it, but then as soon as it went to the okay. What the fuck? Why did he just leave? Is he out in the city now? Did I fuck up? Is he killing everyone? Why did he just run by me? Why did he come back? What's going on? Where the fuck was I? Oh yeah, the action scene at the end, like, it turns into a full action flick. From like, it goes from thriller to full action, which the full action by itself, not really an issue. It's just, it felt so cheesy. Like, literally, the end of the movie, at the very end, she, spoilers, fucking, I don't recommend the movie, so I honestly don't really care about spoilers. At the end of the movie, she grabs she makes it back to her house while the killer, who is her ex-husband, because he somehow survived getting shot in the head, cheesy, she grabs a steak knife, stabs him in the chest, and then he falls down, and then gets back up later to attack her, pulls out the steak knife, so clearly he has a bulletproof vest on. So then the kid with an RC car brings the silenced pistol that he had. She grabs it, shoots him like 4 times in the chest. He falls down, and he doesn't get back up. How the fuck can you get stabbed with a full steak knife that goes all the way through? You pull it out like it's nothing, and then get shot 4 times. And then you're just dead. In where the fuck, like, the impact points were where the fucking body armor were. Like, there was none in his head. Like visual. The VFX didn't put any in his head, any in his arms. Like, no blood. It was all just like impact on. I don't fucking. Well, yeah, like, maybe, but like, maybe it was a stab-proof vest instead of bulletproof, but the way it looked from the impact of the VFX, it looked like it was bulletproof, where it was just like puffs of dust that came off his chest. It didn't look like any of them went through from how, like, they communicated it, but he just stayed down. It was the most weird thing. Especially since they exhausted everything in the movie, so
holdup?
you'd think he'd get up one more time just because that's what fucking Hollywood does. This movie's fucking not good. It has an interesting premise. The soundtrack was fantastic. Like, can I say, at the start of the movie, I recognized the primary composer of the movie was fucking Bear McCready.
What's the holdup?
Shut up! From God of War. Like, he wrote the soundtrack to God of War, and it was banger. That was like one of the biggest redeeming qualities of the movie. Some of the shots were good, some of the acting was pretty decent, some of the writing was
Is
okay.
everyone ready to go?
The rest of it was either subpar or just poor. And a lot of the movie just felt pretty contrived. So yeah, I don't recommend Drop. Where the fuck? Okay, hold on. Where the fuck did that dog go? Hey, Wookie. I didn't greet everyone. Hi, Andy, Ginger, Cat, Justice, Kiwi, Wookie. Is there someone else? Got some advice from another artist in the server? Fuck yeah. So the dog just ran by and just left, it seemed like. So I'm gonna go this way. Wait, why is the door shut? Fuck you mean? Oh, is that why he went back? Is because the door was locked.
Forced it.
Is he here? No. There's just nothing here. Okay. Okay, there's just nothing there. I ain't gonna ask questions. So it's a 5-act. Not really. No, not really 5-act. It's still 3-acted. I mean, like, I don't think a movie could be more than 3 acts. Just like how the 3-act structure works, it's specifically designed to encompass all storytelling. It's like a 3-act structure. Yeah, like if you know any sort of like movie like that, you're not gonna like feel any sort of tension like that. It's a personal pet peeve of that kind of movie. Talk to the cubes in the brothel, exhaust their dialogue. You mean the cubes in the basement? I thought I already did. Come on, fuckers. Come hither, my pretty. Okay. So, I'm gonna need you to attack. You attack. You attack.
Endure.
You attack.
In enduring,
You attack. You cast a spell. Actually, I'm gonna wait.
Folly.
Alright, now you cast a spell.
How may I help?
Why are you so low? Oh my goodness, girl. Okay, I'm gonna... You cure wounds on her. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, Ignis is ranged. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Alright, let me loot this shit. Sakura Con next weekend. I'm so excited. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't know what Sakura Con is, but hell yeah. Ooh, magic missile. Okay, we have 2 magic missiles. Cool.
Done.
Hey, Sylvie. Is there anything else I want to say about the movie? There was something else that I wanted to say. Like, as I was watching the movie, it happened, and I was like, oh, that fucking bothers me. I'm probably going to talk about this on stream. Oh, right. I fucking hate it when movies zoom. It's a full-blown pet peeve. I hate it when movies, like, full screen and in-universe screen that's on light mode. Like, they don't dark mode it because it just hurts your eyes in the theater all fucking time. I despise it so much. Just don't fucking zoom in on Google that's like 90% white space while we're in a dark theater. It just hurts the eyes. Especially when it's like a flash zoom. Like, when I say that, I mean like it just like cuts to the screens. Ugh. Especially that movie fucking like cut back and forth. Ugh. It was fucking epilepsy warning. Hello? It's a huge anime and gaming con in Seattle. I've gone every year since I was 13. Oh, fuck. Wait, I'm pretty sure you've talked about it before. Oh, shit. Hold on. No. Come back. Okay, we got one. Who are you attacking? Okay, you're attacking the main guy. That's fine. He regens. Jesus Christ, we did so much damage. We have a shitty proper con in the whole country. What's a proper con? See if he has any spells. Oh, he does. Holy shit! Wait, hold on. What's your spell book? Terror exists in many forms throughout the multiverse. This incantation calls upon one of the most basic universal forms of terror, the fire of destruction, to destroy courage and strike fear into themselves. Oh! Wait, does that say flee? Oh my god, that's gonna be so useful. Oh, that's so useful. Did he teach you your no. He never taught me his spells. Hold on, if we go hold on, let's slowly go forward. Come here, buddy. Come on. Just inch along. You'll be safe. I swear. Ouch. Sweet. And for this year, they decided to ban large props and gun replicas. Okay, the gun replicas are fair. I understand that. At all, even if it's clearly shown they can't be used. I mean, I understand it. Like, personally, I understand it, because whenever I'm in, like, somewhere public, personal experience, whenever I'm in, like, a public, like, con or anything, even though I would find it really cool to be able to bring along, like, a gun replica or, like, airsoft, like, something with an orange tip or something just for the cosplay, I'd love to do that, but whenever I see someone else with a gun replica, my anxiety fucking spikes. Now, granted, I live in America, so it's a much bigger issue here, but I totally understand why they don't want to do that, because it can very much just not... It could ruin someone's day entirely. Yeah, I do live in the US, so, you know, kind of a bigger issue here. But that's just from my experience with weaponry. Like, it's not because I've survived the shooting or shit like that. I have experience with firearms themselves, so... this one. Nice.
Right.
I think that's a US thing. Well, I mean, okay, anyone can have a bad experience with a firearm. It's not impossible for someone to get a firearm and to get shot in a country in the EU. It's not impossible. It's a lot more rare, but it's not impossible. Hey, buddy. I don't think there's anyone else here. Yeah.
What do you wish
We're
of
gonna
Ignis?
cast Seeking Flame? Actually, yeah, we are gonna do Seeking Flame. Did he just do that on himself? I can't even tell. I clicked on the guy. Alright, this is the attack spell.
I'm here. A pleasure.
Do you have... Jesus Christ, the dude's so... Oh my god! The game's paused. Settle down. I don't think you have any other attack spells. Oh, he's dead. It doesn't matter.
Alright.
My Twitch is having a fucking stroke. That happens. Hold on, let me double check. It looks like my end is fine, so yeah, it might just be Twitch. It happened last stream as well. Twitch decides to die just randomly. Does that go up? Is that just me? That looks like it just like goes vertical for a second. Am I insane? I'm probably insane. Yeah, I'm insane. I say a Canadian whose school almost got... Imagine not being in America and your school almost getting... Listen. I've had bomb threats at my school. Specifically bomb. I don't know if there was... I think there was one. I can't be 100% sure because, you know, like... People like to fucking spread rumors. I know there was rumors that happened, but I could never actually get full confirmation. I know there was 2 confirmed threats. There's also a graffiti that happened. That was funny. Are you guys gonna attack me or what? Hold on.
What is thy bidding?
All right.
Seems like a little... Where are you guys going? Mort, you better not fucking die.
Did you see that?
Mort, you better not fucking die. I better not die. Hold on. We're gonna use a bunch of these. We got plenty to use. Alright, we're good. Ow, fuck! Oh, that hurt! Anyways, what the fuck? I mean, basically, the gist for me is that, like, I trust myself with firearms, I don't trust anyone else. That's basically it, because there's so many fucking dumbasses that have never actually taken any sort of firearm safety. Whether it is just like a BB gun or airsoft or anything, I don't trust anyone with it, because they just don't know how to operate it a lot of the time, and it's fucking disappointing. We need to make fucking firearm safety courses, like, mandatory in the US. It's so stupid. Hey, you gonna fight? They get airsoft guns. That's entirely fair. I get them for sport. I like shooting targets because it's just satisfying. That's a me thing. Oh, there's a bunch more. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, that's a lot of them. You range, motherfucker. Infernal orb. What did that do? Alright, there's one. Oh! She's almost dead. Heart charm. And a blood. Holy fuck, that almost went horribly. Okay, Mort is not having a good time with his health, but that is fine. The music is going ham right now. Spell doesn't read what it does. Look, man, it says fire orb. Infernal orb. I thought I was gonna do... Okay, it does do damage. Why didn't it do damage? I wasn't incorrect. Fire rain. This looks like it does damage. Blunt damage? Oh, okay, and then that. That's not that good. Like, okay, that wouldn't do damage. This looks like it would do damage. Oh, that's terror. What did Seeking Flame do again? Oh, right. 7 missiles, Jesus Christ.
All right.
I love how the U.S. gave Germany advice for its gun laws, but doesn't have a single one it suggested. Honestly, yeah, I'd believe that without any proof. that sounds very accurate. Hey, buddy, you wanna come down here? Fucking tree lawn. Don't run from me. Get ganked. There we go. What the fuck is that sound? Oh, they're attacking a corpse. Here, you come down here. I don't want them to. Oof. Oof. It's a lot of damage.
Yes. A pleasure.
I didn't mean for you to do that, but you know, it's fine. Okay, blood charm. You take that. You take that. You are just the junk holder. That's all you are right now. Why? Oh, +1 armor class. Didn't I give this to... Okay, well, I mean, you're already at -3. Let's give it to you. You have, I mean, you're ranged, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's give it to you, I guess. Actually, no. I mean, what's yours? -1? Yeah, we can switch these around. You can take that ring, you can take this one. There we go. Much better. What? Did I die? No!
I'm gone.
Come on! I'm not that stupid. If I see a spell called no, honestly, if it was self-destruction, I would probably then just cast it just to see what would happen. Come hither, my pretty.
Yes.
Let's cast spiritual.
May my faith lend me
Whoa!
strength.
What the hell? Oh! That was sick as hell! Okay, I feel so much better equipped for this area than when we first came down here. Alright. Over here. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Hey, how's it going? You having a good time? Critical miss, God, you suck. Give me the hammer. Hey, Matt. Hey, who's next? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Are you a good tree line? Yes, you are. Get fucked. Rip him to shreds. Show him this is the wrong town to be in. Is there anything else? Oh shit, I can check all these bookshelves. Whispering Flask? Copper Commons? Is this a catacombs? There's coffins everywhere. What the fuck am I thinking? Magnifying glass. Okay. First off, blood charm there. You take the Whispering Flask. You take these. Okay, you have no more room. You can be the next drop-off point. You take that. What is this? Thick chains, indoor, whatever.
I hear your words.
Chain lightning storm. Wait, is this? What is this? Somehow someone or something has managed to transform the power of lightning and turn it into a solid form. These shackles contain all the power and fury of a lightning storm, and at one time could probably contain even the most powerful of creatures. Now it looks as if the spells have been bound to lightning are failing, as evident by the constant discharge of energy. Oh, so it's just something you use. Oh, here, we'll put that right there then. Pat, I have an idea for a D&D session using ROCs as playable characters. I mean, you can create him as a playable character. It may not be perfectly accurate, because that your fucking character would be so goddamn powerful that... Hey. That I just don't think it would work... Uh-oh. Work well for a, balancing it. But, you know, 5e. Oh, shit.
How may I? Very well.
You see that?
Heal him.
I'm gone.
There's another one down here. Oh, that's a lot of them! Go! Jesus Christ, man.
Damn.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Damn.
You see that?
Oh!
What did you want to write?
Jesus Christ, you good?
Listening.
You. Moderate cure wounds. That's it? Fucking serious cure wounds, please. That's better. Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I gonna have to leave? No, I don't want to leave. Ginger, stop just randomly DMing me while I'm streaming. I've asked you this. Stop it. Come on. God damn it. Come on. Okay. Okay, cool. Get his ass.
Damn.
Hi.
No.
Damn. The Karok sings true.
No.
Looks like my skills have increased.
Proud of you, Mort. You're doing great.
I'm gone.
Oh, you guys want to know something fucking funny? So, when I got this, when I got my current car, Go Path, I sent you a TM. Oh damn, you copied Ginger's profile picture, you bastard. You're just trying to get me to ban him. I see how it is. Who are you attacking?
Time is over.
Who are you attacking? Ah, stop attacking her. Why does everyone want to kill the tiefling? Cease. So when I got my current car, I was given it's an 11-year-old car. Stop DMing you, my victorious. I don't know how to respond to that. I got nothing for that. So when I got my current car, it's 11 years old. Is it 11? No. It's made it. Oh god, it's not 11 years old. It's like 14, 15 years old. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm old. Go away. Okay, fine, I guess we're doing
Ignis
this.
hears you.
I'm
Do
here.
you have any... No, I don't think you do. That the best you fucking got? Seriously?
I will hear you. I'm gone.
Larval swarm. What the fuck? Matt!
What do you wish of Ignis? It shall be done.
I'm gone.
Martius. Ignis wishes to burn.
Learn some new
All
tricks.
right.
Yeah, sure, why not? Flames await. Huh? Okay.
Damn.
Ooh,
I'm gone.
that was good. Alright, so, current car. 15 years old. How much the fuck did you give me? 20? Sure, a hype train too. I even forgot to thank the other gift subs. No wonder nobody's donating money. I keep forgetting to thank the gift subs. Thanks, Kiwi, for the 18 months. Thanks, Matt, for the 12 months. Wait. Oh, 12 months at tier 2. Wait, when the fuck did you become tier 2? This motherfucker. Hold on. I want to double check. Because Kiwi says 18 months, but then below it says 24 months total. I want to make sure I'm not. I want to make sure I'm giving you guys proper credit. Also, Matt, thank you for the fucking 20 gifted. Why? God damn it. Me dodging every single sub. Wait, Andy, are you? Oh my god, you're not subscribed. What the hell? Amazing. Fun fact, Minecraft is 16 years old and is... My car is as old as Minecraft. Anyways, when I got the car, I think I've told this before, my dealership didn't really, like, know anything about the car. Like, I asked for, like, a backstory of the car and shit like that, and they didn't tell me anything, so... It was best assumed that the key fob was probably gonna die pretty soon. And when I got back from my job, I've been putting it off because I didn't want to spend the money. I wanted to at least wait for my first paycheck before I spend it on a fucking key. So Thursday, I get in my car. I go to unlock it because my car is fucking fancy from being developed in 2011. I go to, it has like the whole thing where like you put your hand in the handlebar and it unlocks the car automatically. So I went to do that. Whoops, it doesn't unlock it. I just hit my microphone stand mimicking the fucking thing. But it doesn't do anything. So like, huh, do it again, nothing, again, nothing, again, nothing. What the fuck is going on? So then I manually pull it out, unlock it, get in, go to start the car, key fob not detected. Oh shit. So then I do it again, key fob not detected. Please tap your key fob, like, against the start button. So I hold it in my hand as I push the button. Still doesn't work. Do it again, like, 5 more times. Still doesn't work. Like, fuck, did it just die now? Oh god, my dad warned me. I didn't listen. My hubris. And then I actually tapped the physical key fob against the thing. Like, I had to physically push the button with the key fob, and then it starts. It's operating perfectly fine now. So, when I visited my parents, I told the story, laughed about it. We shared a lot of stories, because my current job is what my father had growing up, general contracting, like, OSHA violation central, basically. So we also went shopping. They got me some stuff for my job, and also some key fob batteries, because I looked at this key fob. I looked around it. I didn't see a single place to put in a screwdriver. There's a hole in the bottom of the key fob now. I think that's because my father was jamming a screwdriver into it. Oh yeah, that's ripped open. Oh my fucking god. My dad carved out a fucking hole at the bottom of my fob. I didn't notice this before. God damn it. But yeah, this was from last night. He was like carving at it, like just trying to get it open somehow. Cause like we looked at it before, we're like, there's no way to like stick a screwdriver in this to open it. It's like completely sealed. My dad then proceeds to open up YouTube and look up a solution, and we figured it out. There's this button on the side that's near invisible. You push it, and it pulls out a fucking actual key. I had no idea there was an actual key. I'm fucking stunned. Like, and it leads into something else too, because like, there's another story I gotta share. Fucking, let's hit you with the 75, 78. Like, I had no idea there was an actual key I could use. And then he ripped open the rest of the key, and then boom, there sat the battery. We went out, got more batteries, key fob's now all set, it's all perfectly fine. I currently have 2 other key fobs on the way because the day before I called a locksmith. I called a locksmith, he drove by, and he told me like, alright, I'll handle this. He had like a really thick accent. I thought he was Russian at first. He's actually from Israel. He told me like, I'll handle it, brother, it's good, just, I'll take like 30 minutes. He tried like 6 different key fobs. I told him that there was like, it was just a key fob, no like actual like key that was able to insert into the car. That might be the reason, but he tried like 6 different key fobs. None of them connected. I'm starting to think I'm the reason that happened because I told him the wrong kind of key. So now he bless his fucking heart. And that's not like the Southern bless. The man was a saint. He was so patient with me. And he talked to his boss. He managed to bump down a custom order of specific key fobs for my car. 2 of them, by the way. Bumped it down from like almost $1,000 to $483. The guy is a fucking champ. Love him to death. So I got a custom order of 2 more fobs on the way. For so much cheaper than they're supposed to be. I fucking... I owe the man my life. And I love him too. Like, we got to talk and... Man, he like met his wife when he served in the Israeli army. And now he's just like... visiting here temporarily and doing some odd jobs. He's a great guy. He calls me brother. I love him. Like, he asked for my car VIN number. I sent him the wrong one on accident because for some fucking reason it has like VIN number here. Dude knew how to get a loyal client and a friend. Yeah, right. So like my fob has like a little piece of paper that I got from the dealership, like it came attached just so they knew which car was which. And it shows VIN number on here. He asked for my VIN number while I was on a job site. I didn't have access to my car, so I was like, oh, it's right here. Send it to him. It's not the right number. He's like, oh, brother, not that one. It has 17 digit. I was like, oh shit, here, I'll get it to you when I have access to the car. So, man was patient. Ah, it's all hell. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I love the guy. He's great. Careful. Careful.
Ignis hears you.
This one supposedly does damage. It doesn't seem to do damage.
Done.
Alright, come on. Where the fuck are you going, Ignis? You goddamn dumbass! Okay. Attack.
I'm here. Why not?
The Karak sings true. The Karak.
I need you to move!
Precious, it seems.
Tanya's folly. The Karak sings true.
Oh my god. Okay, I need to heal you. Do you have any more healing spells? One to you. One to you.
Alright.
Low tier jukes. They were not good jukes. Hey, buddy. Come on in. No, come on in. No.
Hi. What?
Okay, I need her to not fucking die.
Sings true. Die.
It's okay. Is the number on the key is for when you need to get a new car key? You have to tell it to the manufacturer when ordering a new one. Yeah, that's what it is. The VIN number. But they only had like a section of the VIN number. Like I checked. It was like only one part. I'm not gonna say it. It was only like the last part of the VIN number. I'm assuming it's the car design. I'm assuming. I don't actually know. It wasn't the whole thing. But they had it written on here twice. And it says, it was right next to VIN. So I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, let's go along with it. Surely people weren't fucking dumbasses. No. Of course not.
What do you wish of Ignis?
Usually it's the whole thing. It wasn't this time. Yeah, it was like a family-owned car dealership. Like, I'm not really gonna hold it against them or anything like that. That's the wrong one. Why are you stationary? Sir? What are you attacking? Mort! You fucking dumbass! Move your fat fucking skull! Jesus Christ! Who are you attacking? You're attacking Mort. You know what? That's fair and valid, bestie. God.
A lot of practice.
Sometimes the AI in this game just irritates me. When, like the pathfinding specifically, not the AI. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so this is the other... Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Nice. I can't move any further. Okay. You know what? I ain't gonna ask. Come on! Move! Fat asses. By the way, I'm allowed to say it because I used to be fat. I still am, kind of. So it's not fat phobic. It's just self-hatred. God, it feels weird that I can't move any further over. You should be... Consider your name, you should be pro at pathfinding. Spoiler, Path isn't good at it. Man... Fucking... Go jump in a Shadow Realm portal, motherfucker. I advocate for good pathfinding. I thought you were crazy once. Meh. Alright, that's it. Wait, where did the... Stop going that way. There's a clear path forward. Fucking take it. Also, Ignis. Okay, Ignis, I didn't know regent health. Is there anything else down here? Oh, there's this. Yoink. Okay, what is this magnifying glass? Lore. Wait, is this meant to be for the eye? -2 damage, though. This snap-on lens is good for examining things up close, but makes for poor sight scope. Who the fuck is this for? Who is this for? Oh, Madrons. Oh, that seems marginally useless to me. Oh yeah, we should use the bronze sphere. Hold on, I'm gonna save before we use it. So I'll meet up so, you know, if it explodes, we can all die together like a happy family. This simple bronze sphere is about a foot across, but is surprisingly light, as if hollow inside. Although its basic appearance is normal enough, this sphere somehow manages to offend the rest of your senses. The texture... Is that all it fucking is? The texture of the sphere... Just the feel of it gives you the impression it's an egg that's about to burst open. Just touching it makes your skin crawl. To make matters worse, a faint smell of rotten custard emanates from it, and it makes your eyes water. Okay, so that's all it fucking does. Madron's the minions from D&D. The sphere's a MacGuffin for later. Alright, well, I'm gonna... If it is a MacGuffin, we're gonna give the hammer to him and just give Mort the MacGuffin, because he's good at carrying MacGuffins. Like, he's got cheese and cobblestone. The peak of all MacGuffins. No! What, is he gonna eat it? Oh, only I can use it. Wait a second. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, only I can use it. Interesting. Fire resistance, resistance to magical fire, not usable by Ignis. Okay. Interesting. Where is that horse? Seriously. Can I not see fucking anything? Where did the horse go? Well, it's nighttime.
I'm gone.
Okay, well, they all respawned. There doesn't seem to be a single reason to be down here. Stop getting stuck. Stop getting stuck! Oh my fucking god, if I die! We're fleeing.
He should have been more.
Girl! What the fuck are you doing? Remember what I said about hating what they fucking do?
I'm gone.
Oh my fucking... Remember how I hate their pathfinding and how sometimes they'll just stand still or go the complete wrong direction? Is there actually nothing? But they're very rare drops. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to farm these larvae. They are just a little... Okay, so this sealed door here. How does one open it? You loaded the autosave? I loaded a quick save. That I took just before I left. Is there really just genuinely nothing down here? Like, I looted everything. It was all just a bunch of... It's like the rats from Fallout again. Listen. We're gonna get past this. It's gonna be okay. It's alright, chat. I can take your hand. We can get through this together. It's literally just for XP. Oh. Wait, can you fuckers move? Stop making out in the corner. Talk to the cubes. In the brothel? Okay. Haven't I already talked to them? We'll figure it out. Ugh. Hold on.
All right.
There we go. Exhaust the dialogue just to be sure. Okay. I will do that, oh great one. Oh great backseater.
All right.
Head up here. We have Grace, so I mean, I don't know. I feel like I should be able to talk to the guy. Clear stone, Yavis. Okay, no, okay, alright.
Done.
Nameless one. You're gonna be the one alone. Kimaski. I don't know. Favorite color, nothing. One of these, I'm pretty sure. In the center of the courtyard? Wait. Not down here. Hand holding on stream, uncensored, lewd. Alright, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, okay, yeah. I spoke to them. Okay, I spoke to them, but I didn't exhaust their dialogue. I understand what you mean now. The Madrons.
Done.
Come on. Come on. Fucking dipshits. Estranged cubic creatures. Rebellion. What can you tell me about them, Mort? Mort makes a noise of utter disgust.
What's there to say? Annoying little clockwork pests. They're always working to impose law and order upon the multiverse. Not good, mind you, just law. Let's just forge a... Ugh, sorry. I've been a little sore from work, so I'm trying to, like, ease myself out. My legs have been killing me over the past day. Not good, mind you, just law. Let's just forget it. Let's just forget about him and go chat up the ladies, eh?
I'm gonna ignore Mort. Its voice is a metallic reverberating quality. Okay, yeah, I remember this. I have some questions. Subject free to ask. Okay. Oh, no, I did exhaust your dialogue. You didn't know anything about Ravel, did you? Legs not. Don't hit me with that pun, motherfucker. There's something on my glasses. Motherfucker. Okay, we'll go through it. Because I'm pretty sure I already spoke. I'm pretty sure I already spoke fully to them. What are you observing? The establishment. Who are you observing? Yes, who are you exactly observing? Why are you watching her? There's something here. Informed as the specific purposes or which resulted in our being given our present task, the command of our superior Pentadrone is sufficient reason to perform said task. As such, purpose or purposes are irrelevant to us. Right. Is this the same one I spoke to before? Here, let me speak to this one. Is it the same shit? It is the same shit. What about this one? Oh, that's the one I spoke to before. Okay, so he just pops up. More sighs loudly. Fine, whatever. But don't say I didn't warn you. You probably won't get anywhere with them, though, Chief. They're an odd lot to talk to. Yep, just the same shit. Okay.
Done.
What the fuck are we doing? How do we get to Ravel? How do we do any of this?
I'm gone.
Did they all just yawn? Actually, I haven't actually spoken to the Harmonium officers. The pawn shop. Down here. Up here. Oh shit. Wait, is everything good? Stream seems to be lagging. Are y'all... Everything good? Nothing? You good? Okay. Seems to be good. There's a new slave. No, that's not a slave. That's just a civilian. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Ever since her mother sold her into slavery, she had been a plaything of the plains for many a century. She claims that she was able to free herself from her chains, but you may give that word as much credence as you would give the word of any other Tandari bitch. She smiles slightly, myself excluded, of course. It is the truth. Truth? 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 One does not win free of Betezu contracts, bitch. Wait. Bitch cloaked in human skin? You speak lies, and all the Tenari hordes know it. From the lowest legions to the other comfort suckling succubi, as they cavort across the plains. Fall from grace was but a Betezu? Fucking Betezu, I'm just rolling with it. Slave from the moment she was born, and so shall she always be. You still are you still are an indentured plaything to the Betezu, to be tortured and commanded as they see fit. She sneers. You even behave as they do. One may win free of Betezu contracts if one is wary of the wording, and if one realizes that the Betezu are beholden to keep their word. One must simply beware of any meaning that may be twisted to their ends, and I am well versed in language and its subtleties. Thank you. Even so, it was not an easy matter. Enough! I do not care to hear you speak your lies in my presence. Succulent succubi. Cease. Stream lagged? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. There's a little action figure around here. Exotic items. Metallic cube figurine? Oh, I'm gonna need to buy one of these. Baby oil? Do we have anything? Stained lens, tired ragdoll. Monster jug. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's drink some Monster Energy. Mango Loco. Am I right, chat, or am I right? You examine a small metal replica of a cube-like creature with huge eyes on one of its faces. The toy has 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 folding wings. It's a Mazron. And at least 18 points of articulation. Vrishika, I'm just gonna say Vrishika, smiles at you as you pick it up. A collector's item, perhaps, or a piece of artwork, who knows? But I like it. If you do buy it, ask around. Someone might know more about it than I. And you have it for only 1,500 copper coins for something you don't even know. I don't want to touch that, motherfucker. Is this what I gotta buy? 1,500 for this piece of shit. What else do we got? Fiend's tongue. You examine what appears to be a tongue floating in the jar of brine. Yep, okay. Alright, fine. Yes, a wise choice. The copper you pour into her hand seems to disappear the moment it touches her palm. She hands you the item. Please enjoy your newest acquisition. The small metallic toy. The intricacy of this toy is incredible. Its joints are composed of tiny gears, cogs, pulleys, and swivel joints, and there are even tiny springs on the legs that help support the feet. There is there's a little switch on the back that moves the eyes back and forth, and the wings are made of some tissue-like metal that folds up neatly when the wings are flush with the body. Despite the toy's awkward shape, it rests easily on any surface, no matter how uneven it is. Okay. Interesting. Fuck those ads. Well, boy, do I have the solution for you. If you just pay a nominal fee of $6 a month, you can have no ads on these streams, and you can hear more of my luxurious voice. He can't even fucking hear me. Alright, what else? Where are we? You want your little Madron buddy? You know what this little cube-like toy creature is? The Madron, its appearance identical in every single aspect but size to the object in your hand. Blinks once, twice, then speaks. The object is a portal cube. The user is to position the appendages of the portal cube in such a manner that will activate. Once activated, the portal cube will transport the user to whatever destination it was to during its creation? What's the proper position to activate this? We do not have that information. Over 97% of all portal cubes function in a slightly different manner. We were not present at the construction of the subject's portal cube, nor have we ever been given instructions as to its use. Once the subject desires to utilize the portal cube, we will have to determine its method of operation and destination via experimentation. Alright. Fuck off. So... Make sword fighting noises. Do it. The toy clicks and whirs as you move its clockwork joints. Within moments, the tiny cube has vanquished every imaginary component you have sent against it. And settled back into its normal position. Move the arms and make cheering noises. Hordes of imaginary creatures from across the plains cheer the cube's victory. You can almost see a tiny oily tear brimming on one of its eyes. It is a hero, the greatest cube ever to roam the plains, and everyone loves it. In your mind, fall from grace and hug it and shower it with kisses. No, stop. My lungs got a coat of sawdust from yesterday. Please don't make me laugh this hard. Put away the future battles against the multiverse. Manipulate the toy for some sort of effect. You bend and twist and rotate the toy's various points of articulation, noting that the limbs often suddenly revert to their original position. Finally, as you bend its left knee, the toy makes an odd pop and shudders in your hand. Bend the right knee. Okay. Bend the left knee. Bend the right wing. Left knee, left wing. Okay, left knee, left wing. Right arm. Shit. Left knee, left wing. Right knee. Left knee, left wing, left arm. Alright, left knee, left wing, right wing. Left arm. Shit. Knee, wing, wing, arm. Oh, there's a whir, a click, and a blinding white light suddenly explodes in your hand. What? Ah! The light of Allah. It struck me once again. Where the fuck am I? You see a cube with 2 arms, 2 legs, and small wings sprouting from its sides. On the front of the cube is an animated face. As you approach, the creature focuses its eyes on you. What's up? Creature focuses emotionless eyes on you. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to Rubicon, the dungeon construct. Thank you for choosing Rubicon for your dungeoneering experience. You may access Rubicon through this door. What is Rubicon? Creature stares at you with... Okay, what is a dungeon construct? The creature blinks at you but gives no indication it heard your question. What is Rubicon? What is a dungeon construct? Never mind.
I'm gone.
We're in for a stream or two? Oh no. Wait. So I can go this way or this way? What the fuck is this way? It's nothing. You see a mechanical man with pale green skin. Although it is obviously a construct, it does have an animated face which is scowling at you. What's up? The creature suddenly stops scowling at you and adopts a look of mock terror. Eek! It is the hero sent here no doubt to slay the evil one. Woe is me, the hapless construct on duty at a time of his arrival. What are you going on about? The creature places its hands on its hips and frowns at you. The plot, you dolt! Stick to the plot! How do you expect me to play my part if you do not cooperate? Where were we? It pauses to think for a moment. Oh, I remember. I was about to trounce you! It leaps in for the attack. Okay. They're sentient too. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Also, his name is Low Threat Construct. Make a map. This is not a joke. Make a physical map on square paper. Okay, hold on. I got this. I have a journal just for this occasion. Oh my god, I should flip to a notes page. That's beer tags. That's a map. That's helmet designs. That's insignias. There we go. Okay. How... He updated his journal. Shut up. How small do I want to make this? Like, I don't want to just make, like, a room in the middle that's just way too big. How? Here, we'll just start off with this. That's way too small. All right, that should be small enough. The proportion should be fine. All right, so that's the center room. This way. This way. Small squares, got it.
All right.
Ignis hears you.
I didn't rest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We may have a problem.
I'm gone.
A goodie. What the fuck? It looks like a small stone rod of some sort. Interesting, but useless. Okay, so these... Okay, so those two are shut. The only way I can go is up. I don't remember how extensive it is, but it does depend on the difficulty.
I feel like I'm in a cuckoo clock.
Don't
A
worry, for
cuckoo
now it's
cuckoo
easy.
clock.
Okay. Mort, can you shut your pie hole? You see a mechanical man with a pale green face, although it is obviously a construct. Hello. Die in the name of the evil wizard! Am I supposed to be frightened by all this? The creature stops waving its weapon and pauses to think for a moment. Yes, mentioning the evil one always strikes fear into the hearts of the masses. The giving cause for the hero to travel forth facing many perils until he finally defeats the evil one due to the act of total stupidity. It leaps in for the attack. Okay, alright. So, another square this way. Oh shit, there's two of them. Wow, you guys are not difficult. Holy shit.
I'm gone.
Yoink. Yoink. Okay. I can only go this way. These are low throats for a reason. You ain't wrong. See mechanical man, pale green face. Grrr. The creature growls at you and then pauses, weighing your reaction. What are you doing? It stares at you with its head cocked to one side, unsure what to do. I'm a dungeon inhabitant. You have intruded upon my personal space, and now must face the consequences. Therefore, I am initiating proper attack sequence as follows. Grrr, sound threatening gesture in battle. It leaps in for the attack. I love how... I don't know why I love that so much, of how it just... Attack, please. I love how, like, they're sentient on some level, and... What? Is that a fucking butt plug? It's something, but Bator be damned if you can figure out what. It does radiate magic, however. Huh. Okay. Which ways can I go? Only straight. Wait, am I? Yes. 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 Wait, can I go back? Hold on. I can. Can I go all the way back to the beginning? There's not been a lot of branching paths. Like, this is the only that door is shut.
This is limbo, yet it rings of Mechanus.
It is shut. Okay, so it's just a straight path right now.
I'm gone.
I'm assuming that's gonna like loop back in on itself. Okay, straight across. The cube's a little big, but it's fine. I see McKenna. Yep, greetings. Die in the name of the evil wizard. What are you? I am a light combat construct program to kill all intruders who dare to challenge Rubicon. I'd be shit, I guess.
Done.
I'll take the copper. Alright, now I gotta go south. That's interesting. Alright, so we're currently looping around an empty spot. An empty space. Do I want him to just draw out a massive, like, grid of squares and then just mark, like, where I can go? I feel like that might be easier. Oh, shit. Oh, there's 3 of them this time. The creature suddenly stops scowling at you and adopts it. Oh, okay, yep. It's just the same stuff. Who are you? The creature pauses to think for a moment and then gives an exaggerated shrug of its shoulders. Your hapless victim? It readies itself for battle. This can't be happening, can it? Ah, but it is! Have at thee, knave! It leaps in for the attack.
Alright.
Oh, another magic item. Okay, give this to you. Rat tail goes to you. What the fuck are these useful for? Hold on. I gotta test something. Actually, where can I go? Oh, okay. Branching paths. Branching path time.
Grace, do you want to put me in your inventory?
Can you shut the fuck up? Okay, so that doesn't do anything. That also doesn't do anything. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. We're gonna go this way because it should be more or less a dead end. Scowls, eek. What are you doing? Creature leans in and begins to whisper to you. I am currently enacting the frightened minion who meets the hero for the first time. It then straightens and begins to call out in a frightened voice. To arms, fellow constructs! We must strike down the hero! It leaps. Who the fuck are you calling to, gamer?
I'm gone.
Huh? A magical device that can form a gateway to other locations by temporarily attaching itself to known existing portals and allows the user to access the portal without traveling to it. Okay, we're gonna save that for later. We got more. Okay. That goes down. Alright, you see a mechanical man with pale green skin. He growls at me. Who are you? Your question seems to throw the creature completely off balance. It stands staring at you with its head cocked to one side, unsure what to do. I'm a monster. Now, do we battle? You've got to be kidding. No. Grr. Oh my god, this is... I fucking love this.
Alright.
Another goodie. Sweet. We got a rusty dagger. Hell yeah. Got some copper commons. Fuck yeah. Actually, I don't need that. Okay, so now it's to either direction. So this can lead back. So it can loop back on itself. That one, I could go right or left. Going right would lead me back to that room that I haven't been in yet. I should go back that way. Actually, I should go this way. Just depending on how I drew this out. Okay, so it's just a corner. Die in the name of the evil wizard. Who are you? I'm just another faceless minion of evil who you must destroy or be destroyed by. This is a joke, right? The creature's face becomes a showcase of various emotions until it settles into one that feels to be most appropriate. You mocked me! Die, putrid offspring of a humanoid female! Oh my fucking god.
Alright.
Oh sweet, another magic item that I don't know what it does. Alright, we're going this way. Wait, hold on. Oh no, that's a dagger. What the fuck? Hello? See a cube with 2 arms and 2 legs. Hello? I have some questions. Gaze never falters and continues to stare at you. Can you answer some questions? Never mind. I'm just gonna go. Greetings. The cube speaks with a monotone, sexless voice. I have some questions. State your question. Who are you? We are Madron. Your name is Madron? We are Madron. We do not have a name. We are Madron. All that you see here are Madron. We are one. Alright. Are you are all Madrons. But what is this Madron's name? The one I'm talking to. The Madron begins to emit sporadic knocking sounds. Its face takes on a pained expression as it continues to stare at you. It looks away from you and the knocking sound fades. We are Madron. We have no identity other than the whole that is Madron. We have no name. Then how do you tell one Madron from another? There is a pause as the Madron considers your question. We know. We are Madron. We are the part of the whole. Just as you recognize the hand as part of the arm, we recognize each part of the whole. But the hand has a name. Of the arm. So what's yours? I see. I have some questions. What is this place? Rubicon Dungeon Construct? What exactly is that? The Madron frowns at you, then glances about the room. We should know. We are Madron. We are part of the whole. Information not available. Address your inquiries to the engineer. Where do I find the engineer? The Madron glances about. We do not know. Information not available. We are confused. Okay. What are you? We are Madron. We are Quadron. What is a Quadron? Within our race, we are identified as a Quadrant. Blah, blah. Our race is identified as such. Okay. What are you doing here? Awaiting instructions? Instructions for what? The Madron glances back at you. Gives you, fucking Christ, a blank look. Instructions for what tasks need to be performed. What tasks? Just, what is it you do here? Madron frowns at you and then glances about the room. Oh my god. Okay. You better not be the same shit. God damn it. What about the ones moving around? Nope.
I'm gone.
What about you? Okay. Same one as the first one that I talked to. Whoops. Okay. Well, it is just a dead end here. Wait, so... It's a dead end. But at the very start, there was a place I could go to, but it was blocked off. So, can I not just... Can I not, like, open that up? Yeah, that's the one in the middle. Oh. What about you as an individual? This one's different. The Modron looks confused and pauses for a second. A heated buzzing sound fills the room but quickly passes. We are Modron. We are part of the whole. The whole is Modron. There is no other. That's interesting. I had some other questions. What exactly is that? Oh, this is different again. The Modron begins to emit a soft humming sound as it answers you. Rubicon project goal is to determine the dynamics, both social and asocial, surrounding the environment, commonly constructed as a dungeon, to attempt to explain the apparitions that tend to occur in such environments. What apparitions are you talking about? Queries to be answered. What attracts people to dungeons? Why do people often seek to enter them if they are places of such danger? Why are dungeons there in the first place? And what are the dynamics of a workable dungeon? We do not understand. It pauses. I do not. Interesting. You started to say I instead of we. The Modron gives you a concerned look, then glances about the room. You are in error. We are Modron. We are the whole. We do not discuss this. I know what I heard. You started to say I, and the Modron frowns at you. You hear a hint of anger in its voice as it answers you. No, we are Modron. We are a part of the whole. We will not discuss this further. An angry buzzing fills the room, then subsides. Alright, I'd like to try to get out of these dungeons you mentioned. There is a significant pause before the Modron answers you. Request denied. Project halted due to accident. What accident? Dungeon construct became unstable because... became unstable because uncertain. Fail safes activated, causing dungeon to collapse, cause uncertain. Portal lenses malfunction, causing contact with home planet of Mechanus to be severed, cause uncertain. Reset the dungeon necessary. Then why don't you reset it? Reset can only be initiated by project director. Project director disintegrated. Portal lens has malfunctioned and contact with Mechanus severed. Cannot require replacement director from Mechanus. Mechanus. Fuck it. Is this a planet? Is this a country? What the fuck is Mechanus? It feels like... Mechanus feels like it would be like a, Coruscant-ass planet. You know what I mean, right? Like, just a massive city over the entire thing. Let me get this straight. You can't reset without a director, but you can't get a director without resetting. The Modron looks worried and begins to fidget. Assessment correct. Project halted. Look, I'm an adventurer, and I've been through some dungeons in my day. Why not let me be your director? The room is suddenly filled with a buzzing sound that just suddenly subsides. Assistants welcome. You are now project director. Advise on next task. Reset the dungeon. Initializing reset. The room is filled with a low thrumming sound. That's a word I haven't heard. That can be felt rather than heard. Collapsing existing dungeon. The sound rises. I feel like this is a bad idea. The sound rises in power until the floor begins to vibrate.
Initializing new dungeon. The sound rises in volume until you think your head is about to explode. Suddenly the room goes quiet. Reset complete. Dungeon construct status easy. Awaiting further instructions, director. Huh. Are there any dangers associated with Rubicon I should be aware of? Yes, Director. Do not become separate from any companions while in the maze. If the maze were to be reset or any new difficulty setting chosen, anyone left in the maze would be killed. I see. I will not reform my party while in the maze. Anything else?
Updated my journal.
Yes, Director. Do not drop items or equipment in the maze. If the maze were to reset or a new difficulty setting chosen, any items left in the maze will be destroyed. I see. I will not drop anything important in the maze. Anything else?
Updated my journal.
He pauses to think for a moment. No, Director. Alright. I want to create a new dungeon. You know what? Never mind. We're just gonna go through here. Oh, so it teleported me. Oh fuck! It reset the dungeon. I have to erase all this. I don't want to do that. I'll just remember the dungeon. It's fine. I'm a smart boy.
Done.
Greetings, adventure. Welcome to Rubicon. Same shit. It's just a greeter.
I'm gone.
Okay. Okay. Now this looks like a real maze. Maybe I should have set this to medium. Bag of coins. Filled with some strange coins. The coins have unusual pictures and writing on them. They don't appear to be of any value. Damn it! I thought it was copper.
Knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Sweet. Use the portal lens? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's get the fuck out of here. Huh? What's the flop house? Throbs with power, it awaits your choice and destination.
I'm gone.
Oh! This is the flop house?
I'm gone.
We're gonna go rest.
I'm gone.
I think I can rest in here. No, I cannot. Fuck. Hold on.
All right.
I know I can rest. Where I can rest. Ugh. Hold on, I gotta stretch. Oh, the Madron maze. Oh, okay. So I can just fast travel back there. That's convenient. Wait, does that mean I don't need the action figure anymore? I do gotta keep the portal thing though.
I'm gone.
Full 8 hours. I'm not fully healed,
I'm gone.
enough. Oh no, that's right. I didn't leave the setting. This guy. What is that? Oh right, yeah, bunch of shit.
Well, I could sell the cube. I could sell the portal lens. Okay, none of those are worth anything. Got it. Sell those. You have nothing. Do you have anything? Why is this one worth so much more? Why does this one have a 1 next to it? Hold on. Let's level you up. Invokes aid. Huh. Okay. Sell your spoils. Well, I mean, I could sell the coins. These seem to be just nothing. I'll just drop them. No, not that. We'll find more portal lenses in the maze, but you only need to keep 1. Okay. Okay, so I could sell it if I find more. Okay, that's nice. Alright, what the fuck am I doing now? Because honestly, I'm just kind of ready to move on with the story. I'm ready to find Ravel. We've been kind of just wandering around in this place for such a long time. She didn't seem to be down there, which is weird. I feel like she would have been. But that whole area is just like a dead end. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Hold on. The next part, okay. Checks notes. Motherfucker really just typed out checks notes. Become a mage and talk to Ignis. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing a dog bark outside. I hope you guys don't hear that. That dog is really loud. Do you guys hear that? Is he like right in front of our house? Hold on. He's across the street barking at a mailman. What's funny is the fact that the mailman is just talking to the house owner across the street, and the dog is just standing there. Dog isn't leashed. He's not behind a fence. He's just standing right next to them, barking at him. He's surprisingly chill for barking so loud, so consistently. Shut up, dog. I wish, study of the art. Ignis, you're a master of the art. Can you teach me any of your powers? Ignis once knew much. No longer. Ignis burns. In suffering, Ignis learns. Tiny flame gusts from his mouth like laughter. A stream of embers spit forth. Suffer. Learn. I am willing to suffer for such knowledge. Ugh. As you're about to speak the words, you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your skull. You are suddenly struck with the uncertainty that the knowledge Ignis has to teach may permanently scar you. I'm already full of scars, but you don't know how you know this. I am willing to suffer for such knowledge. Suffer? Flames flicker eagerly along the edges of Ignis's mouth, spiraling up along the melted runes of his face. Burn? Pieces of self are burned away. Ignis.
Ignis may still teach much.
I wish to learn, Ignis. Can you teach me some of the art? Where flames once
burned, one may send them again.
Before you can react, Ignis's claw lashes out and clutches your finger, and with a greedy hiss, he burns it. And through the searing pain, you close your eyes and scream. You force your eyes open to see the burning mass of your hand where Ignis touched it. He floats above, uncaring, cradling your finger, then snaps the tip off. Ugh, leaving just the base. He hisses, cinders and ash drifting from his mouth, and he flicks the charred remains of your finger back to you. Ugh, what did you do?
Updated my journal.
Teachings.
Ignis cackles. The sound now strangely painful to your ears.
To learn, one must suffer.
I wish
to learn more. Suffering. Burn. Pieces of self are burned away. Ignis may still teach much. Yes.
Before you can react, Ignis's claws lash out and clutch your left hand, and with a mad cackle and with a greedy hiss, he burns it. And through the searing pain, you close your eyes and scream. You force your eyes open to see the burning mass of your hand from where Ignis touched it. Only a blackened stump remains twitching. Blood steaming from it. Ignis seems oblivious to your pain. His attention is devoted to your severed hand, which he is holding, admiring it like a trophy.
Ignis, give me back my hand.
Ignis ignores you. You watch the flames from his hand encircle your severed hand like a wreath, slowly burning the last remains of flesh from it, like a sculptor, until only the fused bone remains. He gives a long, low hiss and then flings his creation back to you. You manage to catch it in your remaining hand. You notice the flesh of your severed hand is reknitting itself slowly, painfully. It looks like it's regrowing. What did you do?
Updated my journal.
Teachings. To learn, one must suffer.
Enough, Ignis. We will speak again.
I feel stronger.
Well, I mean, at least it made me stronger. Oh. I mean, shit, I guess. I love how I don't even have a level 4 spell. Wait a second. Wait, I already have this. Yeah, that's Missile of Patience. Never mind. Did you get the Godsman receipt? Did I? I don't remember. Shit. Whoops. I genuinely don't remember if I got it. I feel like I did. What about my eyeball? Oh wait, sorry. I didn't read this. Ignis, you're master of the arts. I'm willing to suffer to learn more. Ignis hurls himself into the air, leaving a hissing flame trail as he rises. No more pieces of self are burned away. Ignis, yet no more of sharing will Ignis teach. You need pieces of me in order to teach me? What about this eyeball? Ignis lashes out again, his finger like a spear, but he doesn't strike for the eye that you can... Wait, doesn't strike for the eye that you can remove. Instead, he impales your other eye. Bruh! There is no pain for a moment, only surprise. Then you scream as Ignis lets loose a stream of flame into your socket. They seem to eat into your skull. The hiss of burning flesh fills your nostrils and smoke clouds your vision. You force your eye... I mean, fucking... Oh, great. This motherfucker... Can I fucking help you, buddy? You force your eyes open through your bloodied vision. Yet only one eye opens. You can barely make out Ignis hovering in the air in front of you, his eyes cupping a small orb of flame in his hands. Your eye, seemingly untouched by the heat, as you watch his hands cover the eye, you feel a second burning pain in your socket. And suddenly, even through the searing pain, you can see correctly again. Ignis opens his hand, and within it, you can see the ruined mass of your eyeball, barely recognizable. Yet, your eye is still in its socket. He cackles, and with a breath of flame, the eye rises from his grasp and drifts over to you like a flake of ash in air.
Updated my journal.
Tiny snakes of flame spiral from Ignis's ruined sockets, spiraling up past his charred skull. More teachings. The two snakes of flame circle around behind him, then flare into torches in his hand. More sufferings. You need a piece of me in order to teach me? What about the strip of my intestines? Jesus Christ! Ignis cocks his head as you hold up your intestines, then he suddenly swoops in and snatches it from your grasp. Holding it, he strings it between two hands like rope, and he hisses to himself. You watch the intestines steam as he holds them, turning black, and you feel a slow burning pain in your abdomen. Ugh. Ignis strings out the intestines, hand span by hand span. Wait, like, ow! And as he lets each length fall from his grasp, it starts rotating around him like a spiral, snaking in a slow pattern, each portion being roasted by his flames. There seems to be some sort of dancing pattern to the way the flames are touching the strip of intestines, slowly blackening them until it looks like a long string of charred meat. The burning in your abdomen makes you wince, but it's nothing compared to the pain you felt when Ignis charred the other portions of your body. You watch your burning guts spiral in Ignis's flames, then suddenly they gutter out. They fall into Ignis's hands. He gives a hiss and throws them at you. Much powers in an immortal's organs.
Updated my journal.
You hold your charred intestines in one hand. They look like a blackened rope. Ignis hovers above you, tiny motes of ash drifting from his burning, emaciated frame.
I feel stronger.
I gained 1 HP from that. Ugh, that makes me kinda uncomfortable.
What is your will?
Should get it from Giannis. Alright, I'll go get that. Teachings. No. Study of weapon. There we go. Alright, let's move. Giannis, this way. Wait, is it this way? Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm gone.
Let's go quickly take another rest.
I'm gone.
Alright, it's day. I can see shit. Let's go. Alright. Giannis. Let's do this shit. Gotta check some shit. Oh!
Done.
I just looked at Ginger's DM. He sent me the 5-act structure. That is just the 3-act structure. I don't know who the fuck decided to turn the 3-act structure into a 5-act structure, but that is literally just the 3-act structure. Like, the different colors, like Act 1 is blue, Act 2 and 3 is red, that's just Act 2. And then Act 4 and 5 is green, that's just Act 3. And actually, the climax is supposed to be in Act 3. It's supposed to be flipped over. I don't know why someone did that. That feels like someone... It feels like someone just got out of college and had to prove themselves in some sort of essay, so they made up some bullshit. Giannis is on the other screen, the advocate. The advocate. Wait, is he not in here?
All right.
Wait.
I'm gone.
Hello? No one's allowed up here till the fact. He's a believer, sir, a true believer, but he's moody, and all that travel across the multiverse can't be good for your head. You either lose perspective or get too much of it. Either way, it ain't good. I'm hoping he'll get back safe. Okay. Dianara's dad. Right. Thank you.
Done.
So the Godsman receipt, wait. No, I'm pretty sure we already got the Godsman receipt. Did we not? I feel like we did. I feel like maybe I should just like look this up in between streams. Because we've spent so many streams on this section of the game. Just kind of going back and forth doing random shit. push forward.
right.
This game can be fucking confusing sometimes. I like a lot of the content, but it can be confusing on what to do.
I'm gone.
You see Giannis. He turns as you enter and affixes you with a third, or tired. Oh my god, did I really just read that as third? With a tired gaze. There are dark sacs beneath his eyes, and he looks as if he's not been sleeping. Greetings, Giannis. You again? Giannis frowns slightly as he stares at you. What is it you want this time? We're on the way to the Ravel with this quest line. Check inventory then. Alright. Ask him what Advocate does, then Legacy. Okay. Legacies. Oh, Dianara's Legacy? Yeah, I have that. Oh, the Legacy number. Oh shit, okay, wait, hold on, let me read this. An advocate helps others navigate the labyrinths of Sigil's legal system, arranges legacies for citizens to ensure that their property is divided as they choose upon death, defends those in Sigil's courts who have been wrongly accused. Did you need any help in these areas? Legacies? They are contracts that are deliverable at the death of the client. They provide specifics on how a person's possessions are to be divided upon the event of their demise. If you also heard them called you have also heard them called as wills. Actually, I believe you have a legacy for me. Indeed? Very well. Do you remember the legacy in question? The legacy number is 51-AA, I believe. He looks at you in surprise as you name the legacy. That is extremely old. Are you certain? The shocked look comes upon his face. I hope that wasn't one of the ones that was burned. Burned? Giannis looks saddened. Yes, this target was the office of a senseless act of vandalism. A year ago, we had a break-in here at the office. The vandal's sole desire seemed to... Oh, it was old me. Seemed to burn my legal documentation. Much was lost. A shame, really. Sigil can be quite wearing on a person's faith. He seems to lose an inch as he mentions Sigil. The vandal only damaged certain documents, irreplaceable. How old is the legacy? Well, Giannis ponders for a moment. Several decades at least. Can you check and see if the legacy still exists? Well, yes, of course. It will take a moment. Very well, I'll wait. Giannis returns, nodding. Yes, fortunately, it was unharmed by the fire. Oh, thank God. All the articles are safe. Could I collect on it? I am the beneficiary. Of course. Sign here, to here, on the dotted line, and here, here. Ignore this part of how I have legal rights to your corpse once it's over. Here, here, right here. You don't need to read this part. And right here. Right here, too. Yes. Good. You're good there. There and there. All right. There you are. That should be the last of the paperwork. Here are all the items that were in the vault. One looks like a foundry receipt, though quite an odd one, to be sure. Did the deceased have something commissioned at the foundry? I don't really know. Perhaps Wait, I already got this. I'm beginning to think just about anything is possible. Where's the
Updated
foundry?
my journal.
It's located in the lower ward. It's past the Great Gate. Look for the number of Godsman guards at the gate. Should be in the right spot. Alright, thank you for your directions. I'll go there now. Also, did I lose copper? No, I think I gained 700.
I'm gone.
What items did I get? What the fuck? Strange chunk of rock. We gotta identify it. A receipt stamped with the symbol of the Godsman. Stone Gullet of Lefel? The Gross? The gurgling stone gullet of Lefal, the Gross, is not as well known as most artifacts tend to be. No wars have been waged over it, no betrayals, no epic journeys into the underworld, only a few moralizing sorcerers, a fat man, and his stomach. Okay, this is gonna be a trip. As the legend goes, Lefal the Gross was said to have been a promising practitioner of the art, a sorcerer's apprentice to one of the last seers of Azanon. Despite his skills at the art, however, his gluttony was the subject of most ridicule among his peers. During the last great massing of Azanon, Lefal was invited to dine at the center table, but unknown to him, his peers have filled his wine goblet with the elixir of turning flesh to stone to teach the rotund student a lesson. Lefal consumed such great amounts of food and drink during the mass, however, that it diluted the poison's effect, complaining that his stomach ached hours after the feast. The local healers discovered that Lefal's stomach had turned into stone and was still capable of digesting food. Lefal lived the rest of his days happily eating, through his gullet was a few pounds heavier than before. Though his gullet was a few pounds heavier than before. When he finally died, his stomach was removed as an oddity, and since then it has wandered the plains in search of new stomachs. To use the artifact, one must consume it. It has the consistency of stale bread. I mean, at least it doesn't have the consistency of fucking stone. Oh my god. Well, it's permanent. So, honestly. So doing will turn the eater's stomach into a stone gullet. Devouring the stone gullet of Lefal will grant the user a blessing of stone and the rock resistance to stomach acid. Fuck it. I'll use it. Why the fuck not?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Okay, the shimmering jewel is actually the corpse of a radiant spirit from the upper plane of Elysium. When these creatures pass away, they leave their shimmering husks behind. The husks are often mistaken for jewels or semi-precious stones. Their essence is still that of harmony and goodness, and they can only be employed by a creature whose heart is filled with good intentions. A kaleidoscope. Sorry, I'm stretching. A kaleidoscope, or excuse me, a kaleidoscopic eye can either be, be wielded in the hand or placed in the empty eye socket, depending on whether the owner wishes to use it for defense or offense. When held, the user may summon its power to harness ambient light, twist it, then turn it against its enemies. God, that reminds me of my last D&D session. I kept missing all my fucking attacks because, okay, I just recently upgraded some of my weapons in D&D. Like, I have, it's a running gag among the party that I miss all of my fucking attacks. That it was so often that one session, I only landed 3 attacks out of the 5 combats we did. It was so bullshit. And then this past session, I finally started hitting my attacks. I upgraded my shit. I had everything set and ready. I was very persistent. And I was finally rolling decent enough to hit my attacks. And then the last combat, I accidentally walked into a room where there was like 5 golems. And all of them had blinding light. So I had to roll twice to hit it. I'm pissed. I was doing so well, and then the DM was like, "No, God fucking damn it." I'm gonna murder the DM one of these days, even though it's not his fault in the slightest. When placed on the owner's eyesight, that's just all this reminds me of. It's just like, ah, yes, light of Allah flashlight. Pfft. Fucking 500 volts. When placed in the owner's eye socket, the eye grafts itself to the wearer's skull and helps shield its new owner. It absorbs a portion of the energies from incoming attacks and provides proof against all manner of magical attacks. When the kaleidoscopic eye's offensive power is exhausted, it cracks and turns to dust. Okay, so it's better as defense. What's this one, remember? Missile attacks. So this one's just better overall. Only usable by good creatures. Can I replace any? Why can't I replace his eyes? I feel like I should be able to. Oh well, we'll give that to you. Upgraded weapon serves nothing. Grengor is someone who keeps missing no matter what. Well, I mean, you want to know the worst part is my main weapon was already upgraded to a +2, which is the max you can do at the current level. So I simply upgraded another weapon to +2. That's all I did, because it was already like one above my main sword. So I was like, all right, let's make this motherfucker +2. How was your day, Ben? Fucking running around, no fucking idea what to do. Well, I mean, we're slowly getting there. Andy's helping me, ain't that right, Andy? Fucking abandoned me again. Hey, Undying. We're figuring this shit out regardless.
I'm gone.
Alright, we got a Gosman receipt. Wait, who the fuck do we talk to? Is it Thildon? I'm gonna talk to Thildon. I am. Alright, yep, he's here. Damn, 22 months. Fuck yeah. What the fuck? I just realized the hype train completed at level 5. Jesus Christ. That was only 20 gifted, too. Can I use some ore? Thank you. Alright, well, I have iron ore. You give me... No, not that. This. Well, that was very kind of him to give me some ore. How do I use the forge? I don't think I can. Alright, let's head this way.
I'm gone.
Do I speak to Keldor? No. Go up here. I didn't even notice this. That's actually kind of a cool mechanic. Of how, like, the staircase and everything, but it still accesses it. What projects are you working on? Okay. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna help me. I need to find whoever to give the receipt to. Nadalin? Oh, okay. So that's... No. Where the fuck is Nadalin? Natty! Yo, Natty! Where the fuck is she? She's in the main room, isn't she? Bro, the best way I found to have some semblance of accuracy is playing the Beast, Barbarian, Lizard folk. And just reckless attack my way out of everything. Okay, well the issue is, I'm also playing Pathfinder. So, every time you level up, like, everyone's AC, like, increases by 2 every fucking encounter. It's one thing I don't really enjoy about Pathfinder, is the fact that everything increases a lot faster than regular D&D. So, you can get outpaced really fast. Where the fuck is Nadalin? Oh wait, is she down here? She was in the previous chamber? Oh, there she is. Talk to her. Thank you. I'm here to pick up an item.
Do you have a receipt? You need a receipt or I can't give you anything.
Yes, I do. Oh, it's an old man. The voice still works. The old man takes the receipt from you and scrutinizes it carefully.
This thing's over 100 years old. How'd you come by it?
I left it for myself. I got busy. That's a good one, lad. I'll just bet you were busy. Alright. Here you go. Treat this work with care, you hear? That I will.
The flames grow within me.
Oh. You leveled up too. Okay, what do we get? Curious ironwork. This is a shimmering piece of filigreed metalwork that can be picked up at the Great Foundry. I love how it tells me this after I already have it. It looks almost gauzy. Sharpened edges protrude from it. You have no idea where it goes right now, but it must be important if you commissioned it for yourself. You'll need to activate it to find the proper key. Unfold the shimmering metal and it seems strangely quiescent. You get the feeling that it's lying dormant until the portal key is nearby. Okay.
Done.
So this is what I needed, huh? Hold on. Let me just... Excuse me. Fuck. This enchantment helps the target remember Zerthamon's teachings on the ways to channel one's mental and physical focus during battle. When cast, the recipient's chances for critical are raised. Oh! Actually, no. Oof. Oof. Gaslighting. Thank you for the blesses. Buy some chocolate from the succubus? Really? Okay. Strangely crescent. Or excuse me, not crescent, croissant. Excuse me, don't kill me, please. It was an autocorrect typo, alright, of my mouth. Just, no, don't curse you. Please, don't kill me, alright? It wasn't purposeful. Put my journal away, I don't need this anymore. No, please. Oh, by the way, I entirely forgot to mention. Y'all wanted me to add that new sound alert. It's added. Me screaming when my Dr. Pepper fell over. I didn't have any like bit donate or not bit. I don't have any more room for my channel point alerts, so it has to be a bit. But I made it like relatively cheap. It should be. Vrishika gives a half bow. Welcome back. Here to buy something? Whoops. No, I meant, yes, merchandise. Exotic items. Chocolate. Was it the front of the store? Yes. You examine a twisted little imp-like creature sculpted out of pure milk chocolate. What? No! I was taken so far aback because I thought that was the sound of the fucking imp for a second. Jen, you're like, damn, they added a sound effect for the imp. Is he a companion too? Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ, man. Angry French tank noises. Ugh. Alright, you examine Twisted Little Imp. It looks delicious, does it not? Imported from the lower planes, these are rare, you know, and quite prized by lovers of chocolate and confections. It's a real quasset, a fiendish familiar, polymorphed into chocolate by powerful sorcery. It's only 199 coppers. I'll take it. Yes, a wise choice. The copper you pour into her hand seems to disappear. Yep, already, yep. Let me see this. Oh, I can't eat it? Oh, that's a scam. It's a twisted like imp creature. A quasit, sort of fiendish familiar that has been polymorphed. Ported from lower planes, they are quite prized by lovers of chocolate and confections. There's a guy you promised some sweets a couple streams ago. Did I? Oh, wait a second. Do you have anything that can wipe memory? Gorgon Salve. Examine the label Gorgon Salve. What holds it for you? I traded this for some sword slinging prime worlder Perseus. I think was his name. Smeared onto the surface of any being turned to stone, it will revert them to flesh. Only 100 copper commons. A bargain considered. Okay, honestly, I will actually take that. Monster. Alright, Fiend's Tongue. This is a Fiend's Tongue. A, Cornugan. Fucking, that sounds like a Christmas drink. What the fuck? I think, but who really knows? It's said that, placed into the mouth of any living thing, it will give the ability of speech, even if there was none before. I'm selling this oddity for only 66 coppers. That's also kinda nice, I ain't gonna lie. I'll take a look at the other things first, though. You examine a plain-looking jug. Despite its common appearance, you feel reluctant to touch the thing, as if it might bite you. Frishivakadu watches you, chuckling, then shrugs. It's a jug. It's got some sort of monster trapped in it. That's why your hair's prickling up like that. If you'd like it, it's only 123 copper. No, fucking give me a reason. You examine a number of small bottles, each labeled as baby oil. Frishivakadu picks up one and presents it to you. Interested? It's a real thing, of course. Thousands of mewling mortal babies went into the making of this stuff. There's a guy you promised some sweets. Alright, fast haul, got it. There was also a guy I need to wipe the memory of, and then a guy I need to split. So, I want to see if she has some shit. No, thanks. Let me see the other stuff. Codex of the... I thought it said Inconvenienced. You examine a rather unassuming book held closed by a tiny brass lock. That, coos Frishivakadu, is the Codex of the Inconceivable. I'll only say that it's just... Well, I cannot explain it. Mere words simply won't suffice. You can own it yourself for a mere 1,000 copper commons, and believe me, it's well worth it. Now, you examine a small glass vial. Vial, right? Vial? Hold on. P-H-I-A-L. My caps lock is on. It's another term for vial. Okay, so I'm assuming it's another language. It was another spelling back in probably the medieval age. Got it. It's probably British, honestly, because they're fucking weird. These were collected from a diva who was captured during a blood war skirmish. The fiends tormented the imprisoned angel for eons before he at last escaped. This small bottle holds the 12 tears he shed in that time. Their price is 100 copper commons. I don't know what that does. Okay. You examine a bottle labeled as Elixir of Horrific Separation. Frisha Vakadu presents it to you. This stuff was compounded by a scholar who'd found she possessed a darker half, a side of her which took control at times and bade her to do awful things. This potion was to have split the darker half away from her, creating two separate beings. Sounds like someone who just didn't have any fucking self-control. Mercy killers, however, found and executed her for a string of depraved murders before she could use it. I charge you 200 copper commons for the elixir. I'll take it! Alright, what else you got? Diva's Tears, back at the store. Stained lens. Jesus Christ. You examine the stained lens. Stained ground glass lens. The width of your hand, held in brushed steel ring. A small gear protrusion coming from the ring makes it look as if the lens should attach to some sort of clockwork machine. The magnifying glass. And it smells faintly of horrible perfume. Frishavakadu holds it up to you. I have no idea what this is really, but it radiates fairly powerful magic. An old soldier named Gris brought it up to me from the lower plane battlefield. He murdered his own men in order to escape his tour of duty there, and brought me a number of interesting items he'd collected over the course of the campaign. I've kept it mostly as a conversion piece. Conversion? Yeah, conversion piece. Though you may have it for 149 copper coins. And no thanks. You examine a ring of a small padded case. Frishavakadu holds it up so that you can see it more closely. This is Yevra's ring of almost invisibility. That sounds so pointless. It makes its wearer invisible. Well, almost. I will part with it for a meager sum of 349 copper commons. No. You examine a large pewter ale stain covered in strange runes. Frishavakadu holds it up to you to see more closely. An ale mug of unusual manufacture, which keeps its contents, usually beer, of course, icy cold, whatever the surrounding temperature. 299 copper commons, and you'll enjoy the frostiest ale you've ever had outside of the paraplane of ice. No thanks. The years have not been kind to this tiny rag doll. It is coming apart at the seams, and it looks like its threads are unraveling. It is obviously intended to be a replica of the Lady of Pain, but the button eyes and its plush softness don't strike much fear into your heart. Frishavakadu holds it up for you. This was found in a well-trapped strongbox sunk beneath the surface of Sigil. It was part of a small hoard of treasure and forbidden magical texts, though I don't remember what it's for. If you like it, it's only 99 copper commons. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. It looks like it's gonna be like a, fucking voodoo doll, so I'll take it.
Alright.
Let me go talk to the boy. Right in here. All of those were a lot cheaper than I thought. I mean, there was one that was 1,000, and that was not needed. You. Got elixir of horrific separation. You think that might help you? Both his eyes suddenly snap to the small bottle in your hands. He nods, smacking his lips. Here you are. Pastel Kiln takes the bottle in both his hands and places it beneath the counter. His left eye focuses on you, while his right eye and hand concentrate on scribbling furiously on the countertop. You can see... Wait, we could use this to make something that'll fix us. Right up. Right on up.
Now, if you'll give us a moment, when we got it all worked out, we'll make you some healing stuffs for a reward.
He turns his head back to the shop. Alright, farewell for now. He better not fucking die, I swear to God. Hey, Kronos. Wow, you look so much... You guys look amazing! This man closely resembles Pestil Clin, though without the crawling skin and constant subtle mutations. Greetings again, sir, and well met. And what is it I, Pestil, can do for you? I was hoping to get some healing concoctions. Ah, of course, your reward, eh? Let's see now. I'll manufacture them for nothing, of course, but I'll need the proper ingredients. An Oni's heart, a powdered hematite, and a hair of a diva. I mean, I know where tears are. Or a thread of some Asimon? Asimon's robe. Or the blood of a regenerating creature, such as a troll, or actually, my wounds heal very quickly. Pestil raises his eyebrow. They do now. Well, then, your blood just might do. Here, give me a sample if you would. After drawing a small quantity of your blood and retreating to the back of the store, Pestil returns with a number of what appears to be hardened drops of blood. Oh! Placed upon one's tongue, these clot charms, it's only clot, really? Will heal existing wounds and aid the preservation of new ones for a time. Thank you, Pestil. Honestly, I'll take all of those. Oh, you have infinite of those. Okay, that's really nice. This. 10 claw charms. Okay, the 10 claw charms is actually kind of nice. Okay. We got the salve, we got that. Identify. I don't have access to a potion.
I hear your words.
The years have been kind to this tiny rag doll. The codex is great quick save, buy, and read, trust. Okay. It is coming apart at the seams and it looks like its threads are unraveling. It obviously intended to be a replica of the Lady of Pain, but the button. Oh. Okay. This feels like a bad idea. Let's talk to Kiln first. This man's face closely resembles Pestil Clin's, though without the clawing skin and constant subtle mutations. Greetings again. The name's Clin. You need you something? I had some questions. I work in the stock room all day. I'm not no good to ask you what the fuck? I'm confused. Okay, well, I was hoping like a thank you or something, but fine. Fuck you. I didn't even want that.
Alright.
Alright, there's a guy who needed sweets. Actually, hold on. Let's go. Boom.
I'm gone.
Quick save. Free Shavakadu. I'm here for that codex. How much was it? Yeah, 1,000. God, that's so much. What you had first taken to be a rather unassuming book held closed by a tiny brass lock is in actuality bound in strange leather and enchanted bronze. It is labeled simply the Codex of the Inconceivable. Open it and read! You unlock the book's bindings and open it. As you glance, so I traded 1,000 copper for 1,000 XP. That was not worth it. As you glance over the tome's contents, your jaw drops. You stand, spellbound, flipping through the pages. Its contexts are simply too much to be described. Mere words seem powerless to explain the wonders it holds. What is it, Chief? I don't know what to say, Mort. What? You've got to be kidding me, right? Come on, let me see. Mort floats over to your shoulder and examines the codex's contents. His eyes nearly pop from their skull sockets as they scan the pages. But wow. You stand thoughtfully for a moment, looking down at the codex before closing it and reverently putting the tome away. Fuck off. I enjoyed that. 24. Yes, that is the most of my list. I fucking love that. I was honestly fully I was fully expecting that to go down the avenue of just like slowly the entire party came over to look at the codex just in awe and shock, and then Anna comes over to realize it's just entirely a blank and we were all just bullshitting her. Okay, yeah, that's just those. Alright, where's the fucker that need the sweets? I don't remember who it was. There's Yolmi.
Done.
Was it the Madman? I don't fucking remember who it was. Fuck you! I was about to fucking... God damn it. That actually made me jump. I was about to say something about Merriman and I thought he just like attacked me for no reason. No, I was... We need to find a way to make him forget his memory, but I don't know how. Who the fuck did I promise sweets to? I genuinely don't remember. Private Sensori's, okay. Oh, right! The fucking wizard! Oh my god! I entirely forgot that we pissed him off.
Done.
Where is he at? Well. Okay. The mage's expression curdles as he spies your approach. Unbelievable! You've chosen to curse me with your detestable presence once more? You ill-conceived, reeking sod? He pauses his haranguing to eat a small peppermint. I pray you've learned yourself some manners. I've brought you some imported chocolate as a gift. Oh? His demeanor changes in an instant. Very kind of you, very gentlemanly. May I see? Actually, no. I really want to click this. I really want to see him throw another fucking fit. He rears back, totally flabbergasted. What? I really don't think you deserve it. You've been so rude. You what? He begins hopping about. Preposterous! Versicle! Ludicrous! Rude! Would be polymorphing you into a bowl of Batorian spice beans, eating you and then spreading you about sigilling, foul-smelling little puffs of from my bum. That would be most rude, I assure you, and I've been nothing of the sort. I was only jesting. Here it is. He takes it from your hand. Oh, quite rare. These are, and most delectable. Oh god, that made me feel disgusted. He bites off a large piece of the tusk that... Oh no, what's left into his tunic. I had some questions. He frowns at you, licking the last of the chocolate off his fingers. Who told you to bother me with insane questions? He stares at you accusingly. Come now, what is it that you wish to bother me with, or be gone? He fishes a malt ball from his sleeve and eats it. What do you know about Ravel Pazelwell? At the mention of her name, he swallows the candy he's sucking on with a loud wincing in pain. What did you tell? Why tell it all? Or what to tell? Why tell it all? Such things, such tales are best left in dusty books and in the attics of old men's minds. Evil, evil, such a name, and such dark tales swarm about it, like flies on a corpse. Just the same, I need you to tell me. He rolls his eyes, plopping another candy into his mouth. She's a night hag, my boy, who came to Sigil, all evil and cackles, she was. Alive with her shadowy magic, ready to butt heads with the Lady of Pain. Barmy, that old hag. Only succeeding in getting herself mazed. She's likely dead by now. Shadow magic? Yes. He seemed uneasy about speaking of her. Ravel dabbled, no, not dabbled, but excelled in all schools of magic. She knew shadow magics of illusion and shadow substance, shadows, residual of dead things, more shadows. Did I mention shadows? How might I find her? How might you what? His candy rolls out of his mouth and onto the tiles. Before you can so much as look at it, he snatches it and pops it back into his mouth, giving you a dirty look. 5-second rule. What? Why would you ask such a thing? Are you mad? What could you possibly want with such an evil creature? She knows something about my past. Doubtful? She was mazed centuries ago. Gone, penned in the dead book she is. And even if she were somehow still clutching to life with her blackened bloody talon, what could she possibly know about you? If she wasn't the spitting image of cackling evil, that is, and was even willing to help you, I'll just have to hope she's alive and will help me. By leashes, 6 teats. You're in her swollen tummy. What a flickering candle of hope hurled into a howling wind of pandemonium that is. Flicker, flicker, whoosh. I don't know what the fuck that means. Don't be any more the fool than you need to be. I must still seek her out, whether she's dead or alive. So if she's dead, as she most likely is, then what is your plan, may I ask? You have everything all figured out, do you? Quell is just blowing words out of his pits. Nonsense, nothing. What do you plan to do if she's in the dead book? Speak with the dead. I don't know, figure something out. My, that's the best plan I've ever heard. Pure blinding white genius. I can just speak with the dead. It's not that hard. Know how to get into the maze? No idea how to get into the maze. No idea how to get out. No idea what she'll do if she's dead. Certainly no idea what to do if she's alive. I might as well be talking to a lemur for all the barmy foolishness you're sprouting out. Can you tell me how to get to her maze? Lunatic, madman, Adelcove, have you not listened to a word I said? She's imprisoned in an interdimensional maze for trying to best the Lady of Pain. That means she's at least 10 times as barmy as you, and at least 100 times more powerful. She's also most likely dead, thrice dead, and if by some happenstance she isn't, she'll make you dead. I understand, but I really need your help. Can you just tell me how to reach her or not? Curl goes quiet, chewing his lip for a moment. He fishes around in his tunic for a minute, then pops it into his mouth. You're serious? Serious now? Why so serious? So betorpent? So Buell stubborn? Well, born clueless, die clueless.
Updated my journal.
All mazes have portals. This much I know to be true. I know to be true. A way in, a way out. This is how the lady fashions them. I do not know the portal, its location, or even its form, but I am told its key is a piece of ravel. Piece of ravel? But if ravel is maze, then how am I supposed to... Then you'll have to make do. Find something that has ravel's taint in it, mayhap. That is all I know. All. Bother me no more about it. If you want to go pestering someone about something like that, then go to the brothel of slating intellectual lust, or whatever the fuck they say. One of the ladies there is bound to have met someone or know something that'll help. My thanks for your help.
Updated my journal.
Farewell. Alright. To the ladies. To the women. I'm getting real dizzy. I went to bed way too late, at like
Alright.
2 a.m. My body is not happy. Hello?
Done.
You. It's you. It's gotta be you. You know anything about the Lady Ravel? What? What do you know of her? I asked why you can't communicate? Actually... Fuck! Can I not ask her if she has anything? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Oh! I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
I'm gone.
Go, 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 go. I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm so smart. The car alarm just went off. I didn't know if it was mine.
It couldn't hurt you to say a few words to me, Feeling.
Oh, aye, it could. Hurt you, that is.
I mean, yeah. Huh? Okay. Exotic items. What the fuck was it? Fiend's Tongue? It's said to be placed in the mouth of any ability of speech if there was. I'll take it! That's why it's so cheap. It's because I need it for the main quest. Go, 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 go. Sprint! Faster! Faster! Sorry, I gotta tab out. I got another thing.
Done.
Echo! 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 I got Jinx for you! What do you know of her? May I ask why you can't communicate? God damn it! You gotta be fucking kidding me. How do I do this? Fiend's silvery tongue floating in the jar of brine. It is said, once placed into the mouth of any living thing. How? How? Is she just gonna refuse? Hold on, let me talk to Evelyn. She's not in here. Where the fuck is Evelyn? Evie! Fuck you at, gamer! It's Vivian, Delora. Nice. I'm Nenny. How are you this fine day? Oh, we met before. Giggles and I don't remember who you are. She's a mysterious one, isn't she? I don't remember who you are. At all. Finish Dolores' quest first, and then ask about Echo. Okay. Okay, I have talked to you before. I remember this dialogue. Okay, I need an item that makes him... forget his memories. But I don't think I have anything.
Done.
Here, let me double check everything again. Because it could be an item that, like, she doesn't know?
All right.
Yes, I am. Exotic items. What does Diva's Tears do? It might be the stained lens. Genuinely might be the stained lens. No, I mean, it's a clockwork machine, though. That's almost invisible. That doesn't really help. I love how I just can't buy the baby oil. Like... Visit the gallery might give you an idea. Oh wait, was there an item in there that made me forget shit? Oh fuck, where was the gallery? It was here, wasn't it? Yes, okay. Okay, that was just burning. I love how he's standing in front of it, even though he's behind it. Yeah. No, leave it be. Don't grab it, not again. Oh, wait. You. Angry proclamation. The sculptor has captured the essence of fury magnificently. I need to turn you from stone, don't I? Gorgon salve. You smear the foul-smelling ointment over the statue. There is a strange skimmering around the statue, and you watch the statue takes an intake of breath, and the eyes of Gengar, the eyes of Gengar fill with a blazing, vengeful madness. Cover your ears. What's up? Before you can do anything, a blazing torment of words flies from the sorcerer's lips. As he speaks, you feel an agonizing sensation like a sudden wave of raging heat pour over you and settle into your skin like a blistering wound. Blindness strikes you as your eyes burst. Running from their sockets like shattering eggs, you hear someone screaming and realize it's you. Wait for the horror to end. The last thing you hear, even over your own screams, is Mort shouting.
Taunts, all right.
What the oh, new taunts. By the lady's bladed teats, what a... Everything suddenly falls silent and the last of your senses flicker and fade away to nothing. Oh.
Don't let it end like this. Shall we proceed?
The air is quite bracing.
I like
here.
how fucking Mort got new taunts and I just fucking died. That was a funny. Oh, okay.
Done.
Piece of Ravel. Do we have the tongue? We do have the tongue. But we don't have the salve, though. Oh, shit. I think this is after. Alright, look at the paintings. Okay. At least Mort got his funny shit. One of the paintings.
I'm gone.
I remember one of these. Ugh. One of these had some sort of that effect. Outland Raiders. Grey Hag of Oinos. No. No. Alright, just him. I don't remember which one it is. The dead of night. The air around the painting smells faintly of brine. The painted sea seems to ebb and flow across the darkness. That scared me. I ain't gonna lie, that scared me. I don't know why it was just in one ear too. It should be in both. But it's merely a texture of painted canvas that you can feel underneath your fingertips. Strongly of sea air. Yeah, it's a sound alert. Punch the glass. You succeed only in bruising your knuckles. The glass is made of, as well be of sheet iron. Okay. What the fuck else is in here? Is it one of the paintings? Yeah. I do. Statue of the Screaming Man. You should ask about that. You should ask about
You should ask about that. Just after a terrible noise, some patrons came running to me about a mangled corpse on the floor. The harmonium came to remove the body from the premises, but could find no perpetrator. I told them that, in all likelihood, some madman had released the Gengar and been slain by his curse, but the old sorcerer himself was nowhere to be found. I know nothing more.
Shoreline.
Karasuthra is a lair of the Beastlands, which is perpetually shrouded in night, filled with all manner of animals that stalk their prey in the darkness.
Birds. Birds. I'm not seeing any birds. Wait. Ocanthus? Wait, which one's Ocanthus? You ask about the sculptures. Okay. Oh, that's not a painting.
Updated my journal.
Or maybe it is a painting. I don't know. All of them chip.
All of them are chipped from the great magical sheet of black infinite ice, and the rest in the black belly of the plane of Ocanthus. Yvonne pauses, tapping her chin. That is said that this sheet of ice is the final destination of the river Styx, and that the recollections of all that have plunged into the Styx's memory, destroying waters, still lie frozen within the ice.
Oh. The waters of the Styx destroyed one's memories. Would this ice from Ocanthus do the same?
I could only assume so, yes.
Grab one. So, whirling shards. I remember this shit happened before. You reach out and touch one of the whirling shards. Your finger enters the icy wind that rises from the pedestal. Instantly, a coat of numbing frost forms around your finger, causing you to momentarily draw back. You thrust your finger into the frigid, numbing wind. Unbeknownst to you, your forefinger freezes solid, and one of the black shards spins into it. Okay. So, I gotta... Oh. Cold mug. Got it. Okay, so the whole, like, idea of going to her and buying a bunch of random-ass trinkets, she's obviously, like, intentionally knows what I need to do. It's an interesting idea, but it is just kind of confusing. Like, just talk to her. Also, I don't... What the fuck does the... What does this do? Like, what does the mug actually do?
I'm gone.
Also, I see why there's, like, an underground area. So you have infinite copper.
Done.
You dip the mug into the icy wind rising from the pedestal, catching a small shard with its slight clang. Peering into the mug, you can see the dark bird is a razor-sharp sliver of black ice. Only the mug's magical properties prevent the shard from melting away to nothing. Oh, okay. I guess fair enough. Maybe the description does say when you grab it that it just melts. I don't remember. I don't remember it saying that. But yeah, it's a cool idea for the section of the game, but holy fuck is it confusing. We've spent so long in this section.
Alright.
Not exactly, it's just that she has a bunch of curiosity that help with multiple quests. Oh, okay. I feel like she would have been some sort of intentional... Where the fuck is he? Merriman! There you are. You're surrounded, Merriman. You can't flee. Alright, here, take this mug. It holds the dark bird of Ocanthus, a sliver of ice from the river Styx. It should wipe your memories clean. Merriman takes the mug and removes a piece of paper from his pocket. He tilts the mug back and takes the ice into his mouth. It melts instantly, leaving him with a somewhat startled expression.
Updated
Merriman?
my journal.
Merriman looks at you, confused. Then at the paper in his hands, he reads aloud, "Congratulations, Merriman. You've begun again. Congratulations, Merriman. You've begun again. Thank the man in front of you and give him the key in your pocket. Speak to Splinter, the man at the door to this building, for more information." He looks to you again. "Well, I owe you my thanks, sir. Good sir. Here, take this key. I'd best find this Splinter fellow and find out what's going on." "Thanks, Merriman. Good luck." I kind of wish I could explain to him that he just wanted to relive everything. Merriman is doing your plot line. Oh, I'm causing the world to experience me. Where the fuck was Ignis going? Alright, let's go.
All right.
Girl? No, that's Echo. Delora! Delora's eyes flash as she sees you. Did you find him? Has he agreed to return the keys to my heart? Yes, I have the keys to your heart. Here they
Updated
are.
my journal.
Jesus Christ. At last. As she takes the keys from your grasp, her hands brush against yours. Her skin is dry, but icy to the touch, like cold metal. These will be of great use to me. I thank you. Of course, Delora, I had some questions. Of course. I will answer what I can. What can you tell me about the silent prostitute?
Updated my journal.
Yes, her name is Echo. Her voice, and in fact her every means of communication, was stolen and destroyed. Echo's words once wooed away a paramour of the godling Paramisha. Paramisha, in a jealous rage, tore away Echo's voice, sealed it within a crystal vial, and hurled it into a Megagolamdraga's maw. What the fuck? Echo's voice is forever lost to her. Only another new voice could return to her the ability to communicate once more. I know this is because I spoke to Paramisha's paramour myself once. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish I could just give her the tongue right away, but you know what? It's fair. You know anything about Razzle? I know that she was, or is, should she still be numbered among the living, a night hag of great power and inestimable evil. The Lady of Pain banished her to an extra-dimensional prison for crimes against the city of Sigil. You would do well to speak to Yibs of her. She knows a great many tales and can likely tell you about Ravels. Learn more of your nature. Delora blinks. Merriman never told me much regarding my construction. I know little of my inner workings of my body, much as you likely know little of yours. Outwardly, though, I mean, I've seen quite a bit of my insides. Outwardly, though, I am a human woman in all respects, save for the texture and temperature of my flesh. Does that satisfy your curiosity? What about your mind, your emotions? Its functions are as much a mystery to me as any human's. When I first came to this place, I did not understand emotions, nor have any of my own. I have feelings now, though I am only beginning to understand them. And what do the keys do exactly? I can only assume that Merriman made the keys so that there would be no risk of me drawing away from him before he tried his experiment. Now that they are in my possession, I am free to develop and possess my own emotions. Alright, well, thank you. That's Vivian. Echo! Echo! I had some questions. May I ask you? Was your voice stolen?
Updated my journal.
She nods vigorously, clasping her hands together and smiling at you. Do you know of any way to get your voice back? She shakes her head, her face wrought with frustration. She suddenly looks at you pleadingly, as if expecting an answer. I swear I'll look for a way to return your voice. Echo nods at you slowly, smiling at you with eyes full of gratitude. I'll look for something that would give you a voice back then. Farewell,
Updated
Echo.
my journal.
Hey, wouldn't you look at that? I've got a fiend. I seem to have just the right thing. Wouldn't you look at that? I've got a fiend's tongue for you. She raises her eyebrow and gives you a skeptical look. I'm told that, should you place it in your mouth, you'll regain the ability to communicate. She nods and takes the bottle from you. She gingerly picks out the severed tongue from the briny solution and, after staring at it for a moment in disgust, places it in her mouth. Suddenly, her eyes widen and there is a burst of reddish light from between her lips. Are you alright? Echo opens her mouth, closes it, and then opens it once more and speaks. I can speak again! Oh, Troy! Oh, damn thee to the darkest pits, thou stench-ridden worm! Kneel before me in supplications! Yikes! Huh? Echo yelps and covers her mouth with both hands. Her eyes are wide with panic. It must be the fiend's tongue.
Updated my journal.
She slowly takes her hands away from her mouth, nodding. It seems I must devour thy frail shell and consign thy soul to the abyss for all eternity. Thou shalt serve in my battle thrall till the plains grind to a halt. Thou art mine, mine, mine. Echo shuts her mouth again and begins to softly, quietly weep. Oh, poor girl. Wait, I think I have the way to help you. Okay, see, this is what I need. Diva's tears, they're expensive,
Updated
though.
my journal.
She nods and produces a slip of paper from her clothes. It appears to be a promissory note in the amount of 1,000 commons, which the possessor can collect upon from the brothel. She gives you a questioning glance. Yes, this will be enough. I'll be back when I have the tears. Okay, who do I talk to? Grace?
Yes.
No. Okay, so I just hand this straight to her, yeah? Yeah, okay, I just hand it straight to her. Okay, it's just a check. Got it. I understand. Yes, I am. Exotic goods. Give me...
Updated my journal.
I have 1,000 common promissory note from the brothel. Free Shavakadu frowns slightly, examining the note. Well, I suppose I have Standish fetch it later. Very well, here you are. She hands you the item. Please enjoy your newest acquisition. Go, 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 go. Excuse me. I might have to end stream soon. I'm getting real dizzy. Where the fuck she go? Echo! Motherfucker, where is she? There you are. Thought you could flee from me. I brought you these Diva's tears. You should soothe the tongue's
Updated my
cursing.
journal.
She nods, smiling, and takes the vial from you. Echo places a few of the sparkling blue drops onto her tongue. I believe the tears are working. Yes. Yes, they are. I can speak in my own voice once more. Oh, how I thank you. Echo squeezes your hands and bows her head gratefully, her eyes welling with tears of joy. It's my pleasure to help. Farewell, Echo. Wait, no, hold on. I need the... I had some questions. You know anything about Ravel? Nods and lowers her voice. In fact, I do. Not only does she exist, she has children. She what?
Updated my journal.
One of them is here, at times, Kisai Saris. She is a child of Ravel's, though she is loath to accept the fact. Who could blame her? She pauses for a moment, thinking, I have never gotten her to admit it, though I am sure 'tis true. Interesting. Thanks, Echo. Farewell. I'm not gonna just walk up with this. Should I? Hold on. Well, greetings once again. Something I can do for you, Kisai, are you Ravel's daughter? Kisai suddenly blares her teeth, her eyes narrowing to slits of blazing crimson. What? Where'd you hear such a thing? Echo told me.
Updated my journal.
Ridiculous! I think I know if that wicked hag was my own mother. Now stop bothering me about it. Who is your mother then? I don't know, alright? My father raised me. I never knew her. But do I look like a night hag to you? Well, I mean, there's the skin, and the eyes, and maybe the teeth too. Kisai Saris glares at you, her eyes blazing. Perhaps we'll speak later when I'm no longer in the mood. Farewell. But I'm no longer in the mood. Farewell. Okay, let's try this again. Do I look like a night hag to you? No, of course not. Okay, well. Maybe I fucked it. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice this before. Smiles warmly as you draw near her, pushing a wavy lock of hair away from her bright crimson eyes. Don't worry, I don't stay upset for long. Something I can help you for, Just had some questions. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? No, nothing. Are you sure? You seem suddenly upset. Alright. Didn't Frisha Vakadu have talked to Yvis, the storyteller? Where the fuck is Yvis? It's Juliet. That's Vivian. Is she in here? First room on the right. Ah! From the trade stories, yes I have. I had a question. I shall speak no more of her. Wow, all of you have mommy issues. Okay, I heard Kisai Saris is Ravel's daughter. Is that
Updated
true?
my journal.
Once upon a time, an elderly man from the clerk's ward vanished, and his body could not be found. To conceal it, the murderer buried him beneath another body in the cemetery. A diviner told of where the body could be found, and so they dug it up and uncovered a body, but not that of the elderly man. They were confounded. They were forced to release the man, and it was not until they continued to dig to rebury the older man's body that they found the second body. Sometimes one must dig deeply to find the truth. I see. Huh. Okay. So she is giving me a metaphor that I have to keep. I have to be persistent. I understand. I had some questions. I heard that Kisai Saris is Ravel's daughter. Is that true? She shrugs. As far as I know, yes. She looks suddenly suspicious. Why? I asked her about it, and she denied it. So? Not as if it's any of your business in the first place. Okay, well, fair enough. You know what? I'll end the stream here. I'll just end it here. I'll look up what I gotta do for the next stream because I'm getting a little irritated by this whole runaround stuff. I ain't gonna lie. But we'll figure it out. So have a great rest of your day, fucks. I'll be prepared for tomorrow. Don't die. See ya. Actually, Andy, we could talk in VC just to understand what I gotta do next.